Good morning, y'all. 8:30. Oh man. But I've been up, taking my shower, tiny bit of face on. I'm going to get the money orders I need to pay my bills today. And my utilities did go up. But not a lot. I think by, I don't know, $25, $30, which is not bad. Yesterday, y'all know that I think I told y'all one of my sweet neighbors was going to go over and help me take care of Carol's yard. She's in rehab now, and I talked to her neighbor yesterday, and she's got a couple of weeks left to go. The good news is she didn't break her hip. She broke her, what do you call that bone? I believe it is the femur. Not the one down under the knee, but the one above it. I think the one under the knee is the tibia. I could have them totally reversed. But anyway, she's going to be there a couple more weeks, and we got the notice for everybody to clean up. And I'm going to try to remember to show y'all to tag pictures on of these dumpsters. I believe we might be on our third one, which is wonderful, y'all. It's not all coming from the outside, but people are spring cleaning on the inside. But yesterday, my neighbor texted me and said she was on her way over. So I was sitting at the table trying to recreate all the trips, all the mileage, and all of that stuff for the tax man. My tax man, not Uncle Sam. And so I have to take all of that back to him, and it took me almost all day. And I worked on it another day as well. I'm going to be better prepared next year, y'all. In fact, yesterday I made myself sit there and get everything up to date for this year, 2019. Anyway, my neighbor texted me and she said, I'm on my way. And I didn't think too much about it because I was deep into my labor. And and then I thought she meant she was on her way over to the house. Well, what she meant was cowhide boots on that motorcycle rider, y'all. That's so cool. Anyway, what she meant was she was over at Carol's. And I said, Carol, I thought we were supposed to meet on Sunday. You said after church. And she said, well, I go to church on Saturday. I felt so bad. But y'all, I could not put down that stuff I was doing. Boy, that sun is so bright. So I told her, I said, don't stay too long, and I'll go over tomorrow. So as soon as I get these money orders in the places where they need to go, Hazel and I have our stuff in the van, and we're going to go over to Carol's and work in her yard. Now, y'all, that lady's weeds have been growing for a long time. So I know that's a job. My neighbor wanted to go over and blow the leaves and then spray it all with weed killer, but I have a thing about those chemicals. Now, I don't get all crazy about stuff, you know, like paint getting in my food or something like that. But those pesticides are very, very dangerous. So I told her, I said, well, you know, I'd rather just pull them. And it won't be as easy today because we haven't had rain in 2 or 3 days. But maybe she's got a hose over there and I can soak her front yard a little bit and it'll make it easier. If not, I've got my tools. Now, it's going to be hot today, y'all. It's supposed to be 70 degrees and full sun. Now, y'all know 70 degrees in and of itself is not really that hot, especially if you're in the shade. I think she has a big tree in the front yard. But anyway, it can get pretty warm. But I'm going to do the best I can. And y'all, I'm calling tomorrow morning. And I'm making an appointment with my doctor to get my right shoulder and arm looked at. It takes quite a bit for me to go and have an appointment at the doctor. I haven't been in months and months and months. But this is not getting better, y'all. And it's the weirdest thing. I mean, it's painful in that, you know, area right back there. It's really painful. If I press on it with one of my fingers, it's very painful. And then it just comes all the way down my arm, underneath here, all on the top. It gets really tingly and it gets so uncomfortable that there's no position that I can put it in that helps. And so it's almost as bad as my sciatic pain. And I don't think it comes from that. I've never heard that your sciatic comes to the upper part of your body, but whatever. I am going to get that checked out. I've got all those blocks yet to finish. That's got to get done, y'all. I mean, they sent that notice out and I'm definitely included in that. And I want to get my patio pieces cleaned up and put back in place, at least, you know, temporarily. But anyway, so that's what we've got planned today. And I'm trying to go in between the current videos and put in older ones. So y'all try not to get too confused. And at the beginning, in the description or in the title, I'll put older videos. So if you guys want to skip them, that's a-okay. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I so appreciate you, every one of you. And welcome again to Glenda's subscribers. Oh, I turned my wheel and my phone went crooked. It was probably trying to look at that policeman. I've seen 2 of them on the way over here, y'all. I guess they're out and about early in the morning. You can see more of them then. So I just want you to know, Nora, we are still praying for Ryan. I pray for his healing and strength for his family. And also praying for every single one of y'all that are recovering from something or you are in pain. I just can't imagine. Woo, Miss Hazel. Shade, shade, shade. So, I love you guys. and I hope you do something fun today. I would still be laying off my arm, but I just have to get this done for Carol. I fully expect that the people that are not making a good effort to clean up their yards, they'll get a notice. That's the way a proper management company would handle it. And I used to tell people in their second notice that if they didn't comply, that I would have it done and then charge them for it. And people, unless they're not able or they don't care about the notices building up in their file, which can lead to an eviction, they comply. And I also told corporate that if there's anybody on our property that needs some help, I'd be happy to help them. We have a lot of senior citizens, y'all. So anyway, do something fun today. And this lady's looking at me like I've totally lost my mind. At least if I was looking down when I was talking, people might think that I was talking to a child, or my child, Miss Hazel. She is so scruffy, y'all. I've put in a request for Hazel to see Miss Tracy. Okay, that's it for this video. I'm going in to get money orders. Talk to you later. Bye now.